Where the hell is Talan? I want to go for my walk. It seems like days since she was here. That can't be right. This other girl, I can't remember her name. Skinny little thing. Talan has got quite fat over the years, but it suits her somehow. Terrible gossip. She makes me laugh. I like looking out of this window. The gardens are nice to look at. Not like the estate at home, of course, but after almost 2 years shipside, a few trees can really lift your spirits. And the birds, birdsong. Alien birdsong, but definitely birds. In the early days, I know I would wake up each day not knowing where I was. I would be ashamed to say how much that frightened me. The horror of looking in the mirror, seeing the scars on my face, the grey hair. Who was that old man looking back at me? Now at least I know where I am. A planet called Earth. This area is ours, a bolt hole for the survivors of the Samsa. The Hannath Enclave. They call it Little Hannath. The Samsa is gone. That's a blow. I was its captain, it was my responsibility, and it's gone. And this complex, this Little Hannath, is run by Kherrip, my second. Not my second any longer. I lost my place when I lost my mind. I can smell bread baking. I'm hungry. I wish someone would bring me my breakfast. There doesn't seem to be anyone about, and I don't like to shout. Kherrip is a good man. He'll take care of them. It's hard to know how long I've been here. I think I was injured when the Samsa was destroyed. Scarred, certainly. And I don't seem to think as clearly as I once did. I forget things. And people. Sometimes I talk to people and I don't recognize them. I can see they know me, but I don't know them. Well, not so strange. Everyone knows who the captain is. I used to pride myself on knowing every face in my command. Not anymore. Where the hell have you been? I'm hungry. I want my breakfast. What? Yes. You told me yesterday. Oh, okay, I forgot. You were looking after someone else. The Kherrip boy. Yes, I remember. Kherrip's boy. The one he rescued from Japan. That's right. I knew that. Used to belong to his sister. Don't make a fuss. My face is quite clean. I showered this morning without your help. Yes, I've seen him moving about. Skinny. Pretty eyes. I don't know how I was supposed to manage while you were off keeping him warm. Who's that? Oh, the other girl. I don't know where she is. But you're back now. Good. Not a moment too soon. What? 3 days? You came back 3 days ago. That doesn't... Never mind. I'm hungry. I need to walk. Let's walk down to the kitchen. I believe he was in even more of a mess than I am. Off his head. Well, of course I don't remember. I was very ill. But I do remember you looked after me. Maybe that's why Kherrip wanted you to look after this, Sama, an unusual name. It means what? Golden. Why would his mother call him that? Oh, golden eyes. Oh, I've never been close enough to see. He did what? He used Nazar's computer. What for? Oh, to call his people? Well, that seems It's not like he's a prisoner. I'm sure Kherrip didn't rescue him to lock him up. Yes, of course, you told me the story. Japan, you said. I didn't remember yesterday. Are you sure? Well, if you say so. He ate her lunch. I like him already. A knife? He took a knife from the kitchen. Used to carrying one. Well, that makes sense. Not like it's a light weapon. Oh, she did. Probably complained just to have an excuse to talk to Kherrip. You know, she's a pretty little thing, but about as cuddly as a wasp. What was he like when you spent the night with him? Didn't give you any trouble, did he? Because I wouldn't like that. No. No, good. She slapped him. Tried to. Why? Why would you do that? He touched her prestige. Just trying to ask what it was. Nasty little tyke. Didn't you say they fixed his face? And she slapped him. Not sure why she would take so against the poor boy. Hardly likely to have done anything to hurt her, is he? Oh, really? You think Kherrip? I didn't think he was. Always seemed such a straight-laced fellow. 1 wife, 2 sons, 1 body slave, female, fully grown, all by the book. Bit stuffy sometimes. A bit of romance might do him some good. Yes, I've seen the boy coming from the pool. Fine body. Needs to put on a bit of weight. Should be easy enough. Did you ever meet one of your people who didn't like food? No, I didn't either. He has scars on him. Oh, from the Vengeance. Trust the Nadiv to give their ship a name like that. Yes, he has it tattooed on his spine. Very fetching. Draws the eye down to that perfect rear. Well, if he doesn't want people to look at it, he should cover it up. He was what? Damaged. Oh. You can see someone gave him a very hard time. He did. I wonder why Kherrip put so much work into having him fixed. Oh yes, you told me his sister belonged to his sister. So in theory, when she died... But they don't recognize slavery here, do they? Against their laws. So you are a free woman, is that right? So why do you stay? Don't misunderstand me. I'm very glad you do stay. I don't think I could cope without you. They pay you. What, money? And humans aren't blue. What, none of them? So you can't pass for one of them. Odd lines, old girl. Still, I'm glad you're here. He was working with the gardener, really. Well, getting a bit of sun, I'm sure. The old Xonak. No. A young one. A Kherrip. A young Kherrip. When did that happen? You don't need to use that tone with me. It's not like I forget deliberately. Oh, yes, you did tell me. Tor's fond of him. Oh. Who's Tor? Oh, yes, the young doctor. They play chess. What's that? A game. Oh, like Tega, I suppose. Curious. You saw him do what? Well, a hand on the shoulder is nothing. It's not. You think Kherrip. Well, that would explain why Nazar is such a bitch to him. You know, I'm really hungry. Oh, fruit bread. When did... Just now. Oh, that's very good. Thought I could smell something. I have always loved your fruit bread. Cheese. That's called cheese. And fruit. Not sure I'll ever get used to the colours. Red apples. Very good, though. And I like these yellow things. Bananas. Yes, that's right. Bananas. Next week. Well, perhaps we can go and watch. I like a polo match myself. I used to play. Not sure I could sit a horse now. But Kherrip was superb. Absolutely fearless. Wonderful horseman. Well, of course I remember that. Old memories are easier. It's the new ones I struggle with. Kherrip. Terrible Tega player. Well, not terrible. Poor Tega player. Well, perhaps not poor. Not as good as me. Doubt if I could play now, even if we had a board. Havarian. I haven't thought about Havarian in 20 years. Well, of course. My family is High Hannath. Of course we listened to Havarian. Tor said what? His father had to beat him to make him sit through it. Well, it is very long. And this, what was his name again? Samran. That's Kherrip, isn't it? Golden. Strange name for a child. Oh, golden, like his eyes. That makes sense. Golden. I'd like to see that, a performance after all this time. Samran's trained in it, is he? I used to have a body slave. Tomash. His name was Tomash. Xonak. Lovely. Quite lovely. Bought him the day after my father died. He didn't approve of such things. I mourned my father's death by breaking his rules. Is there any more of this bread? Oh, good. Tomash was very young when I bought him. Sweet boy. Very scared of me at first. After a while I sent him for training in Havarian, but he kept coming back with bruises. Those trainers were brutal. So I stopped sending him. I would let him read it to me. It was almost as good. In all honesty, not the best singing voice. Easy enough on the ear, sweet on the ear, but he couldn't remember a tune. I would recognize the words, then wonder where he got the tune from. Different every time. Simply marvellous at Tega. I got him to teach my son, Jerem. Beautiful boy. My wife did right by me when she produced him. Lovely boy. Didn't do so well with the second one. I wonder if he's married now, with children. Jerem. I do hope so. I hope he's happy. I hope he's looking after Tomash. Havarian, I shall look forward to it. Remind me. No, I remember those things most days. Don't I? Hard to forget a son, especially Jerem. As soon as he opened his eyes, I knew he was going to look like me. Oh, the vanity. I hope he's happy. Have we had breakfast? Well, I'm not that hungry anyway. Let's go for a walk. I need some air. And you can tell me where you've been. I miss you when you're not here. The other girl is too skinny, and I can't remember her name. And she doesn't tell me all the gossip the way you do. I like it better when you're here. I'm surprised Kherrip took you away from me. He what? He asked me my permission. Well, of course I said yes. Doesn't mean I wanted to do it. Kherrip? Really? Oh, I'll enjoy that. We must go. Of course I like it. I'm a high Hannath. Kherrip is as close as we get to poetry, to high art. Sometime I must tell you about Tomash. He used to read Kherrip to me. I was very fond of him. On the days when I remember him, I miss him very much. Of course I remember you. You were on the Samsa. You were very young. Your owner was one of the medics. No, I never cared for him either. Bit of a bully. Polite enough to me, of course. I saw you whenever I visited the sick bay. Always cleaning up or tending the sick. Skinny little thing back then. He kept you busy. What's that face for? No, I'm sure he didn't. Not a gentleman. He died when the ship went down. No, I'm sure you didn't. Well, at least he got you here. A walk? Yes, good idea. Let's go. Well, come on. No, we'll have some breakfast when we get back. I'd really like some of your fruit bread. Come on, old girl.